Welcome to this new season review, season 2, episode 1, called Dead Right. It features Demi Moore, a famous face for us, and I don't know the director, Howard Dutch. It was released April 21, 1990. The plot: a gold-digging secretary follows the advice of a fortune teller, and she will marry a man, big fat man, ugly man, after being told that he will die shortly. So she wants to inherit a large sum of money. So we are following this woman who is interested in finding a wealthy man. So once again we have a woman whose desire is to become wealthy, finding a rich man, just like episode 5 of season 1. A lover come back to me, where this time it was a guy wanting to inherit the money of his wife. So it's slightly different here, but it's all about getting the money first. And the new element here is resorting to a fortune teller who will stand as some kind of neutral observer. The fortune teller is the calm reference. She sees the plot developing, the changes occurring, and she remains grounded. Great character, and funny too. So she will eventually realize, Demi Moore, the character of Demi Moore, who in the beginning is a secretary, a working girl, she will realize that the fortune teller was actually true, and as she loses her job, she pretty soon finds another job, like the fortune teller had told her, and so she begins to trust her. So she will be encouraged to marry this ugly fat man she meets in the new club where she now works, and she will trust the fortune teller, so she will marry him, although she's completely disgusting by this horrible overweight guy. And well, I think what's interesting in this episode is basically what is not seen first. That is, once again, the foible of society, of humanity, of humans, especially here concerning married life. Sorry about that. Well, it's all about the cracks, the weakness of couples, and we have some interesting scenes where they are shot like they are dancing in some kind of choreographic dance with that jazz music, I guess. And we see that the wife is doing everything in the house, and man is only on the couch, eating more and more, getting more and more overweight, fatter and fatter. So it deals a lot like with these cracks, these foibles of married life. And what good is it to be married, to find wealth, if your life sucks like that? And she accepted this. And to some point, we can realize, maybe, not first, but you realize that the woman here is as ugly as the man, but in a different way. She's ugly because she's always harsh in her words. At first with the guy and with everybody. She is impatient and she's not funny. And of course the man is ugly, physically ugly. And to some extent they belong to one another for this. Like this fat guy says, to some point they have a strong connection. And it's not totally wrong. So the twist of the episode is all about the expression of an extreme violence. So you have married life and violence, and both characters express that violence. The guy will eventually stab her to death when she gets the money, like he's the customer who gets the money. It was unexpected one day, and after he learns that she's leaving him, he stabs her to death. So this is violence with physical violence with weapon, whereas she has always been violent differently in her words, in her behavior towards him and everybody, I guess. And so this episode juxtaposes violence of words and physical violence. It's all about two ugly persons in a different style. One ugly within, the other ugly out. And I think it's very violent in the end. I mean, how can you stand this stabbing scene right in the heart? He kills her coldly, desperately, and it's not one of my favorite episodes for this. There is some humor in it, black humor and puns, like in every, I swear in every episode there is puns or witty words, but here I don't know, it's a great episode, not my favorite, far from being my favorite, but it's not bad. It echoes episode 5, Lover Come Back to Me. So if you want, share your thoughts, and thanks for watching.